Good day all, welcome to Obed Farm. Well, I think I've touched a few nerves or I've touched a few people, and I've got quite a few comments and I've got quite a few things that people were disputing or calling me a liar or whatever, or about that this is not possible, I'm lying about this. Um, we all have our opinions, but I think before we all start calling each other liars and we start blaming each other, we should understand the full context of what I have said or what I've trying to say. And other people have said that I seem like I'm discouraging. How can I discourage people the things that I am doing also? Why would I want to discourage someone the things that I'm doing? Um, I am giving you from a perspective of what I am doing. So therefore, why would I want to discourage others? What I what I'm actually just saying is that watch out and see how you can do things probably better than me, or how you can actually do things much different before you start whatever these ventures that I have actually been into. I spoke about roadrunners, that is it worth it and whatever, and then I got a comment about Nema chickens. Hey, he's doing well, he's blah blah blah. Yes, he is doing well, I do not refuse that. So why would I want to? I cannot compare myself with Nema, because Nema is actually a businessman who is a broker in between. So I am a farmer who is a supplier. So if I want to go to Nema right now, I can go to Nema and say that I've got this. He will then dictate to me the price that he wants. So therefore I end up becoming on the again as a farmer who is selling to someone else, who then sells it on to the consumer. Whilst I'm trying to say that sometimes it's best to try to find from yourself to the consumer. That is what I try to do as much as possible. So therefore, I cannot look at Nema because I'm not in the same. We are not in the same league, or I cannot say that we're not one. We're not in the same league. He does it as a full-time business. I don't. I do this as a small-scale farmer, and being what I say as a small-scale farmer is that I've got other things that I do, but at the same time, I'm trying to say to people that who want to come into farming, you can't. I can't tell you to quit your job and say just go into farming. You may just face a lot of challenges. So we are try. I'm just trying to say that look at what we do, the challenges that we faced. Road runners right now are a challenge. The challenge that I'm saying is the major challenge I'm saying is that where is the end market? Yes, when you have a chicken here right now and you want someone to buy one, yes, they will say you can probably sell. But if someone says that I need 100 of these road runners every week, you will not be able to meet that market because you are not doing it at that commercial level. And when that person decides, if they end up turning their back on you, you are now stuck with a lot of chickens which you do not know what you're going to do with it. Are we yet eating consciously? No, we are not yet eating consciously as Zimbabweans. We are not at that point. When I say consciously, is if I right now, when I say that consciously, means that if I walk into a shop right now, I should find Roadrunner in every shop. We don't. It's the same way as I said even with goat. In Tanzania, I've been to Tanzania. Tanzania, goat is an everyday meal. You will find it anywhere in the streets. It is available. But here, we are taking goats, but we do not. I do not find. What I'm saying is that you need to go in Zimbabwe. If I say that I want to eat goat, I need to go to a specific place to find that goat meat. In Tanzania, it's not even that. Right now, if I leave my house, I can just go outside to the end of the road where there's a shopping center. I will find goat. So most shopping centers will have these goats. But here, we do not. We're not that capable of doing it. We do not have that market for it. Right now, the greatest market that we have is beef and chicken. Those are the major markets that we do have. Fish is actually not really that much available. Fish is actually beef, chicken, pork, then fish. And when we say chicken, we're saying broilers, not roadrunners. Roadrunners will not even be in the top five. In this top five. So therefore, that is why I was trying to say to people, when you do it, be careful that where are you going to have that market in. I could probably come and do it out here in the bush of where I am, but I will probably close to me, I do not have anyone who wants this product. So why am I doing it in the first place? That is what I was trying to come across as to what was the information that I am giving. That when you do your marketing, market your things, understanding where you want to sell them, or who you're going to sell them to, or where the market is. Because it is never good to do things saying to yourself, I will get a market. No. Yes, do that thing, but make sure that you are actually looking for the market. Not to say, after 6 months, then I'll start looking for the market. No. The minute you start doing that thing, start looking for that market. That is what I was trying to say to people. And I was not telling people that I don't do roadrunners. I do roadrunners. I do sell. I may not, it may not be an everyday income that I get from it, but I do sell those roadrunners. So why would I tell you people not to do? I think I hit a nerve on a few people. It's the same way that I also hit a nerve on someone who does contract farming. I did not say do not go into contract farming. What I say is do your due diligence before you go into contract farming. Understand the contract. That was my main goal, is that understand the contract that you're going into. It's not everyone who gets a bad contract. Some people have got good contracts which have got no problem. But we also have got to tell you the good and the bad. I cannot just come here and always be praising myself that everything that I do here is 100%. Then it means that I'm just marketing myself. Do you think that Nema would ever tell you that his chickens die? No, he wouldn't. He was going to tell you that my chickens are well vaccinated, everything is well, does well. But honestly is being honest. Animals do die. When they die, have you faced that challenge of when they die? Have you ever gone into a position whereby you get a contract which is into contract farming, whereby the contract is not good? Whereby you think that everything is okay, probably first, second, by the third time things are not looking good. That is what I was saying. Read the contract, read the small print. It is not every contract that is bad. So guys, before you get into all emotional, understand that when I speak as a farmer, I'm doing it as a person who is in it, who is probably doing what I am preaching, who is probably facing those challenges, who is also in a position to say to yourself, I have also got people who are friends who are also farming and having those same challenges. So before I come and I share what I do share, I also have faced challenges. I've also got good information. Where it's good information, I share. Didn't I share about goats, how to make money using goats? Yes, I did. Did I look at it as a negative? No, I actually looked at it positively, and I also gave you the positive and the negative. I gave you the figures of how many goats you need to start off with, how many you need to grow with. When I also go to the chickens, the roadrunners, I also tell you when it's good. How to make money off roadrunners. I've said it. It's not that I've only just said to you, no, roadrunners are bad. I've never said that. I give you the good, the bad, and the ugly. Reasons why is because I do not want people just to see the good. When I market to someone and someone says to me, I want 100 donkeys. When I will sell those donkeys, there is never a minute I'm going to tell that person that any of these donkeys is going to die. I'm going to tell them that these are the greatest workhorses in the world. They're going to do for you A, B, C, D. They're going to be the best for you because I am marketing to sell the thing. So when I'm selling things, there's never a position where I'm going to tell you the honest truth that this donkey may die on you, this donkey may run away from you, this donkey may not give you the results that you want. Reasons being, because I am marketing. So when you look at these other channels who are telling you that we're doing this, and I really want to stick on to Nema because I want you to understand that he's not doing anything bad. He's doing everything that is good. Why I want to stick to that is so that you understand that he is a shop. He is marketing a product. And when you market a product, you are selling it, and you're never going to tell people that there is anything wrong with the product. Reasons is that I cannot tell you that my car has got a problem before I sell it to you. Reason is, would you want to buy it? Even if I know very well that this chicken is not going to do well for you, I am definitely going to sell it to you. Reasons is because at the end of the day, me being a businessman, all I want is your money. I don't care how you're going to raise it. I'm just going to tell you that you're going to do A, B, C, D, and we're going to do A, B, C, D. But I really don't care. The minute you give me your money, I am never going to follow up on you and say that, are the chickens well? Unlike me, I've got a few customers. I will follow up and I'll say, hey guys, how are your chickens? Are they doing well? If you have a problem, phone me. Right now, if I was to tell you that to phone some of these companies, they will not even answer your phone call. You send them a WhatsApp message that I need information about ABC, they will never answer your phone call. So guys, when I speak, I am not speaking out of hating a product or hating someone or hating that business. I am saying it as a person who's being observant about a person who's doing the business, who is seeing the challenges as a smallholder farmer, and I'm trying to share it with those people who want to start so that they do not feel overwhelmed of thinking that it is easy. Nothing is easy. Nothing is actually very easy. If it was easy, we would all be doing it. But nothing is easy. So I tell you the truth. Hey, you need to be watching out for this. You need to try this. You need to try that. Reason is I'm sharing. I'm not here to demoralize anyone. I'm not here to argue with people or to try to tell someone that you should not do it. I am just trying to give a heads up that you will face these challenges. Be ready for these challenges. If you're a person who's aware, please do it. There are other people who have been grateful and been thankful for the information, and I've been all I can just say is that I am a person who's doing it. I'm not a person who is sitting at home and I'm just creating content. No, I am actually doing it. I do the chickens. I show you how the chickens look like after 1 week. If it broilers, be it the roadrunners, I've shown you from start to finish how we have done them. Be it pigs, I've shown you from start to finish how we have done it. That is what is called farming. It is a farming side from a person's perspective who is actually doing it, who is being faced with the challenges of a smallholder farmer, who is not doing, if I was doing it large scale or if I was doing it as a business, whereby I do not tell you even one thing that is wrong, then we would be different thing, because I would be sending you videos about just telling you how good everything is. Well, I'm not that kind of a person. I'm a person who tells you the good, the bad, and where you need to probably watch out. So I hope to those people who were very critical about what I said, they now understand where I'm coming from. Before you be critical, please understand the whole video before you just criticize that this is wrong. No, it's not about being right or wrong. It's about being informative. I may be very informative. I'm just giving you a wide spectrum. I am not being negative. I'm not being over positive. I am giving you as a neutral. The good, the bad, and the ugly. That is what is my job, or what I'm trying to do when I started this channel. I always say that I was going to tell you the truth. That's the truth that I'm facing. If it's not the truth for you, then it's not the truth for you. But I'm giving you the truth as we can do. Well, I think I have ranted for too long. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Until next time, have a good New Year. Merry Christmas. And I'll see you again in the new year.